Good afternoon. Mm. So I decided to fry some cheeseburgers for lunch. I didn't want to like end up spending money and going somewhere and buying a cheeseburger when I had cheeseburger patties in the freezer and fries. I got some running to do. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday. I didn't have any more buns. So you know how that go. Hi. So yeah, I decided to make homemade cheeseburger and fries. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have cheese slices. So I used shredded Colby Jack cheese from the burgers. It's good though. Nothing like a good homemade cheeseburger. With some very soft white bread. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. What? Hi. Nothing like crinkle cut fries. Hi Joshua. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's why I was about to go out. And I said, nope, let me fry this up because that's exactly what I was going to probably end up getting. Like a cheeseburger from Culver's. Got the crinkle cut fries at home. I said, let me go ahead and make this up because I just saved maybe $13. And then something, I don't know, something about that homemade burger with that sliced bread sometimes. Take you back. Yeah, something like a good homemade cheeseburger. And then I got fancy and put some jalapenos on the side. There I go. French fries. And they're soft and crispy. Bake them in the air fryer. That's why I make everything in the air fryer now. And it's, you know what? Because I thought about it. Since I got my air fryer, I haven't bought like vegetable oil or grease. It's like I don't need that. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Joshua. And Edward. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. This is that Sara Lee white bread. Mm-hmm. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Edward. Well, I don't know if you're talking about the food or either way, thank you. So you probably saw in the title. So this is from Wisconsin. I knew it. See, probably only if you're from Wisconsin, you know this soda. Jolly good. But it says right here, what, something special from Wisconsin. No, I fried the burger on a cool. I fried the burger in a skillet, but I put the French fries in the air fryer. So yeah, I did do the burgers in the skillet, but I mean, you know what, cheeseburgers or beef, you don't add grease. It makes its own grease. So, but I could have air fried it though. I just like that, over the skillet taste with the burger. Now the French fries are like chicken tenders. Mmm. And stuff like that. Okay. So Cloutina, you live in Wisconsin? Cool. Yeah. We gotta breathe air. hmm Speaking of air, I mean, well, um, Cloutina says he is in Wisconsin. Um, we got really bad air quality right now. Mm. Hi, Fernando. How are you? I'm just stuffing a burger, a homemade cheeseburger, in my mouth. Y'all hungry. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whew. I'm getting full. Happy Monday. Any special plans today for anybody? I know my son needs like mouth guards because he's starting back football practice. No. Well, I have to get them sized up because they all only fit that particular finger. So yeah, even though they are gifts, but they don't mean that. They're just gifts. But I like that 2 rings on it already. Okay, 2 rings. They have to catch up, huh? Gotta catch up. Thank you, Edward. How are you today? If you don't mind me asking, how are you today, Edward? Definitely making my day better. Joshua, come on, man. Can't be giving away my secrets. No. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, Edward. It's Monday. I hope everyone in here has an amazing week. Like, seriously, a fresh week is always good. Don't know what's to come. Made it through another one. Now it's Monday. I always say Monday is like back to reality, back to what you gotta do. Hey, Ducky. Yeah. So yeah, I got one more bite, guys. I had to take a break. Mm-hmm. Mm, yummy. And it was just Kobe Jack cheese and ketchup, and necessarily white bread. Oh yeah, these on the side. Again, I don't know where this come from. Mm. Josh. Thank you, Edward. And I won't. Wow, that is amazing to hear. And I have heard that, like, no, from the bottom of my heart. I promise, I've heard that, and I would never change that, no matter what I've been through. Yeah. Thank you, Edward. Wow. hmm You are an amazing person as well. Very much. But yeah, every Monday, or every day, every week, every month, every year, it's always a new start. So something new, if you be excited about it, even if you don't know. That's kind of like where I'm at in life right now. I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited about the not knowing. You have to nowadays, huh? Like, whatever, just bring it on. Yes, actually, it is cherry. And it is terrible. I had a soda. I think I drank soda yesterday. Yeah, I think I had a soda yesterday and the day before. I try to, like, not drink soda every day, or if I drink it, I won't drink it for a week or something like that. So I'm splurging on the sodas. I'm 38 years old. 38 years old. 38 years young. But that's exactly what it is, cherry. And I really upped it up with cherry, huh? Yeah. No caffeine, though. I don't do sodas with caffeine. It's pretty good, though. I really like the grape and the cream. Grape cream. Oh, they got all flavors of Jolly Good, of course. Yep. Okay. I would take them 20, them 10 years. Woo. I would definitely take that. Can y'all believe it's August? Is it me or is like what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm an Aries. Yep, I'm an Aries. What are you? You thought Libra? Really? No, I'm an Aries. I don't know if that's like totally different or what. Totally like opposite from an Aries or what? A Libra. Yeah, I'm an Aries. Right, the fire sign. My hair is kind of wet. It's slowly drying, slowly becoming what it should be. It got wet because I took a shower. You're a Libra. Cool. What Libras are like? Is it y'all? You guys, Libra? Is that like September or October? No, October. I know Scorpio. I'm not sure where Libra is at, but I thought they were later on in the year. I knew it. Yep, October. Okay. Mhm. I was thinking like September, October. Mhm. Yeah, with this, and then I got like a little baby butterfly right here, and then I have like the Queen of Hearts over here, which I would like to, yep, balance. Yes, sir. I would like to get them removed. Yeah, I wish I could get these two removed. And this probably I will get this removed. I will get all of them removed. I just want to be like back like this clear, just nothing right there. I love them, but it's just like now I think I kind of just grew out of it. Yep, it's a little butterfly, and then I got the Queen of Hearts over here. And this is just a little heart. And like I said, I wouldn't mind getting them removed. I feel like they can add or they can take away sometimes. I feel like in this situation they took away from me. I would just be cute, cool. See, this is actually well, I had a really tiny bead mark right here, and then I got it pierced. I thought that would bring it out, and then I had to get it. Thank you, Joshua. Then I had to. Well, I just got it permanently tattooed. This beauty mark, and then if you can probably see, I had that. I think, yeah, I had that. I had that over there pierced. I had my eyebrow pierced years ago. I have this side. I did all that years and years ago. For me now, it's like less is more because, like, I've gotten enhancements. I got a boob job, and that's about it. But like it's like now that I got a boob job, I want like my face clear. Like I don't want all this going on. Like even though it's not a lot, like I just feel like I just don't want too much. I just want to embrace me now. Like I just want to eventually like wear my natural hair and just I just want to have a banging ass body and nice skin and nice hair and just natural. I only got one tattoo and figured when I'm old I wouldn't want them because they would change. Oh, yeah. And then the funny thing is too is that I try to picture like 80-year-old, but even though that's like a different generation, but like our I don't know, millennials on millennial or even some before that generation before us, it's some grannies that's gonna have some tattoos, BBLs. Like, yeah, these grannies and papas are gonna have, the grandpas gonna have hairliners now that they can add. For real, now it's just crazy. Yeah. And then like, oh Lord, the Gen Zs, think of the ones under us. How they gonna be? And so I even got into it even deeper and thinking like, and Lord God forgive me, like I don't even want to say this. That's how crazy it is. But this real talk though. It's like, do people that get tattoos and stuff like that, do they live that long? Like, do they? I mean, do they live long? Because it's like you don't really see a lot of old people. But then again, that came within our time, our generation. We're gonna start seeing that now. I hope that getting tattoos or whatever don't. When you live like it's certain people that get tattoos. It's certain people that do certain things. It's certain people that get body work. So it's like, does vanity like take years from you, right, Edward? Do it take like? Cause I try to picture like, oh, like I'm trying to picture, 60, 70-year-olds with that's just look just tatted and they doing, yeah. I did see something. I was like, oh no, we ain't doing that. Where they were talking about tattoos could cause the C word and um I'm like, that anything now causes that at this point. Heck, the air quality, it's in the air right now. Like, I don't know if you guys watch the news or whatever. I'm always watching. That's probably why I shouldn't watch it. But it's the they're saying to limit time outside. Like, and we all just, like, when I went out just to walk my dogs, there's people out there running, just jogging and just breathing it all in, playing pickleball and really getting it in. And you ride through the inner city and you see. Absolutely, yes, you are right. That is not something that you just go get and you just, because as you age, it starts looking crazy. And just like with me, like, okay, I got a boob job. They're fresh. These are only like 3 months old, a few months old. But I've seen some, like when some girls that have them like over 10+ years or something like that, and it gets to looking kind of weird. And I mean, it costs just as much as when you got them, to get them redone. You know what I'm saying? So I just make sure you have that. This is something that you have to have maintenance with it. You can't just get it because you got some money that one time. You got to keep some money so you can maintain it. It's like with anything. You can't get an expensive car. You can't get a Mercedes or a BMW, and then when it's a problem, you can't afford that $1,500 problem or that $500 oil change. You know. Yep. I was just watching. That's crazy you said that because I was just watching. They got a shorts with Tiny. I don't know if you know Tiny. Well, Tiny Ti's wife, which I really admire what they do have. Even overall, like Tiny Ti, he really sticks by his woman, and she's straight for life. And they got a short where like her dress kind of flew up, and she's probably gotten her BBL years ago. You know what I'm saying? And they are like, her dress flew up. And I don't know if anybody's in scene. You could just Google it or go on YouTube or whatever, and you'll see her latest just how everything's sitting right now at her age. She's probably 50 plus. And I do feel like once you get a certain age, it's like, okay, either you tighten it up or you have to take care of yourself. You have to you have to eat right and tighten it up. Like, I know one person, like, I'm gonna give Cardi B her props because I'm almost certain she probably got like two or three of them because she had kids and then she just snapped right back. But she's taking the requirements and she's spending the money to look the way she look, and it, she's starting to look kind of, Edward, they what? I know, I've heard that, and like, Um, I don't think I think that solely depends on the person that how they are hygienically, and how they clean, how they clean themselves and stuff like that. I don't think it itself does that. But people just, and then you hear something and people just they take it all out of content, and then it's a few. I feel like people were clout chasing, saying that BBL has smell and all that, like and saying they would really throw themselves under the bus just for clout or just to have a video and say, yeah, my BBL stink, and it's like, no, y'all tripping. No, I mean, maybe because of the wound and the fat, and maybe dead fat. Like my sister did say something about the dead fat, and you have that open wound and how it heals. You just have to take care of yourself. But yeah, I'm not about to get nothing and not be able to tighten it up after, several 10 years or whatever like that. Like, no, either that or you have to really take care of yourself. Nowadays things are a little different. Like I can have these for 20 years if these go well. I already generally had perky I already had like little perky chicks anyway. So I don't really need too much. I didn't need too much, and like, it's not too much these are gonna do. But I will make sure that I have the requirements to, even if, for some reason I start not feeling well or something with them, I did all my research. No, no, no. No, I think that's just something people just kind of, just trying to say, and you know, but I don't think it. I, if it did, it's that person hygienically who, they probably would smell without the BBL. Yeah, not having to smell funny. But yeah, I was just watching that short with Tiny, and you have to keep up with it. You can't just get it and just start eating all crazy or just sit up and gain weight. You have to be able to, yeah. What? Really? Maybe nowadays. But yeah, I know these, like what I had got, these are like lifetime. Like, I mean, they have the technology now where you can, safely have them, for a long period of time. And then, like, I was watching, yep, yeah, yep. Yeah, and I was watching, yeah, all kinds of stories and stuff about girls. I mean, and then, but again, I found out that these were like the ones from, back in the day. Thank you, Joshua. I'll take perfect. I'll be perfect. Yes, you're amazing. So yeah, yep. So I was just watching that. That's crazy. Like I said, you can't just do nothing and then just be like, I'm cool. Let me sit here. Thank you, Joshua. Yeah, I want to take a little walk. What? Not popping it. That ain't even funny. Not popping in people. The newer ones. Lord have mercy. Yeah, like it was crazy. Like with me when I got I had, it's so crazy. I was in my rental the day before I went to get my boobs done. But I want to say this though for a story time for another video. I'm gonna tell you though that I totaled my car. I totaled my rental. Thank you, Joshua. Yeah, I totaled my rental on the way to get the boob job. So I was like, oh hell no, you know what time it is. It's not meant. It ain't meant. This is a sign. Thank God the rental was fully covered, insured, and all that. I'm still trying to figure out like what's going on with my lawsuit. Yeah. Like they sent me. I sent all the pictures. I sent the hospital bill. What's going on? I need to get what's owed to me, man. People, I actually got hit by a stolen car that was speeding, trying to run a red light. So I was victim to one of those incidents. And I'm on the phone with my sister talking about like, yeah, I'm getting ready, And that was the day, and everybody was like, man, maybe you shouldn't go do this. Yeah, my car got totaled. Well, my rental car on the way to my appointment to get the augmentation. I totaled the rental, or not. I didn't total, but the Stoli guys, they hit me and totaled the car. And I'm standing like literally people like witnesses saw it happen and they were walking up to me like, "Are you okay?" I was cool until they started doing that. Then I got all emotional and dramatic. There's a porn star. He had on pop. She had a watermelon and a flap of skin on the outside. She overdosed from depression. Had on pop. Watermelon on the other side. She overdosed from. Oh, okay. Yikes. Yeah, that world. Mm-hmm. That world. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like nowadays, well, I would say, the technology now. Like, well, I'm probably when I got this done, like especially with going with that, and then when I got them done, when that happened, I was just really like was like, oh Lord. But I really wanted it done. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I mean, still right to this day, I'm just like, Lord, I hope I didn't go against the grain. Which is like, well, you kind of did because I ain't even gonna get into it. Like right now, I'm gonna just enjoy them, but I'm still very humble. Like I said, I'm prepared for anything that could not happen. I mean, that can happen, and I'm just humble. Now I'm just humble with it. Like she was squeezing out the. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I should look into that. She was squeezing out them. When I signed when the go home papers, the follow up, the papers you go home with, it was something on there saying do not rub out the. I'm like, I know people ain't like don't take it out. Like well, I went under from my incision, and they was saying like don't. That is a night. I can't. No, I'm going back to the doctor. Like OD'd on purpose. Just was so down and don't say. You know what? Just take me. I just want to go out. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the OD on purpose. Obviously, he was ready to go. hmm She was squeezing out the implant filling. Yeah, then it couldn't have been we do the silicone now, but they do have to say that one must have. It started as a bruise. Ooh. Yeah, so it was the salt water saline ones. Those can burst and leak. I got gummy bears. Silicone. Yeah, like you could smash these in the door and they won't budge. Dang. Yeah, like something leaking. Even though I guess it's salt water, I guess it just they got it. Even if you get the saline ones now, if it like was to burst or something, the salt water would just you know flow out into you just probably urinate it out. And it would just be like salt water, which that's better, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm one of those women. Like I am. I mean, I was like, I am still, but it was just like, I don't know, enhance. For me, it was just to enhance myself and like to look better in my clothes or whatever more. So, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Edward. You're really making my day. The outfit of the day. I got on the top, and I actually had this top for like a few years now. I probably wore it. This is probably my second time wearing it, and I have like this baby blue skirt. It's a baby blue skirt and a top. Yep, that's the outfit of the day. Yeah, I got a little running to do, and I always thank you. And I always, one thing I learned, especially too, like when my sister passed, I learned that. Thank you, Edward. I learned that every day, or you just never know where your opportunities or what who you may see or whatever. So I try to always look my best, decent when I step out. I really take pride in that. And then I used to get clothes and just not wear them because I felt like I didn't do nothing. I'm really like how I'm chilling. This is what I do. I really do be in the house. You know, it's weird outside. It's either weird or you gonna spend just do unnecessary stuff, or end up in unnecessary drama. Yes, but yeah, I get clothes and then I never do nothing. Then I just have clothes and then I didn't wear them because I felt like I had to be doing something special to wear them, and then now I just put stuff on just because I don't do it. After 3, Miss Parker. Yes, I'm very much Miss Parker these days. Yes. Um, Thank you. I wear lashes, but not 3 inches. Like I will wear, like if I had on lashes now, they would probably just be like, just a little something. Yeah. I'm not wearing no big old lashes. No. Mm-mm. No sir. Especially the ones that look like kind of cheap from the beauty supply store. Not beauty supply store, but from like the nail shop when they put the nail shop. They put lashes on, and like those really, really. I tried that maybe once or twice, and my eyes is not built for that because I wake up at Temu. Exactly. That's another thing. Temu, irritating. It's just so cheap. Like some things, like okay, you can't come up on a few things. Like I did breed I bred my puppy, the one that's here, and I did get like the whelping box, and I did get a few items from. I'm sorry about that. You are so right, Edward. You think you getting some goodness, BS? Yes, it's always some bull. It's so cheap. Joshua, there you go. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone died. I'm back. Now I know I gotta keep this baby charged because I swear I haven't been planning on being live this long, but y'all been keeping me entertained. You think you getting some business and bullshit? Yeah, Temu is just too cheap sometimes. It's cool for some things, but I just don't see it. But yeah, I probably lost my people though, because my phone died and I had to come back. It's been 40 minutes. Well, I definitely enjoyed the conversation. I got a few errands to run. Get out into this world. Keep feeling. I love y'all. Bye, Edward. Hopefully, I see you next time. Hopefully, you subscribe. And Joshua, you be good. If I miss anyone, I love y'all. And I'll be back. I'll be back.